Everybody.
Turn my mic off. Oh. Good morning. You're tuning in to Morning Mayhem at 6:02. It is Wednesday, June. I almost said July. The 24th.
The 24th. Just
we look like the 4th of July, though.
Exactly. Well, that's. I think that's what the point today.
Think so.
That's right. Exactly. So, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Morning Mayhem with Taylor and Mike here on Piper Peach Radio.
We hope you're having a wonderful morning.
I
it's
tell you what,
nice outside.
It was quite cool. I was going to comment first thing about how cool it was when I got in the truck in the northern part of the county and drove down to Clanton. It was 61.
Yeah, it's only
Thought
64 now.
pretty
I don't
chill.
think it was very humid either because my window wasn't really foggy.
Well, mine was, but of course
Really?
my truck sits outside. I don't know if yours does.
Mine does too.
It's not under a cover.
No.
Well, then maybe it's a little different.
Maybe so.
We're a few miles apart, I reckon.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, but it was quite mild. I think it's going to warm up to like the mid 80s today, so it'll
Yep.
be quite pleasant again.
My screen goes off so quick. I was looking and it's already logged off. It's mid 80, 85.
Yep,
So-
that's what I thought. I saw that same
It'll be a
forecast.
pretty beautiful day.
That's right. That's right.
Well, for everyone watching, you probably noticed that we're a little blinged out. We've not been to a Mardi Gras parade today. We are getting ready for our 4th of July giveaway.
I know that is coming up next week, and
Yep.
we got to talk about it a lot today. And hope our listeners and viewers all take the steps necessary to get entered into the contest.
Yeah. So,
I mean, that's a pretty good chunk of change.
I know it is $250 cash every day from June 29th to July the 3rd.
Yep, that's
So
right.
we have different ways that you can enter to win. Some call-ins, some stuff on Facebook, likes, shares, pictures, comments, all the things. But today we are giving away seats, VIP seating, for the concert at Peach Jam on a pontoon boat. I'm sorry,
right.
go ahead.
No, go ahead.
We're going to have a giveaway, and that's going to be paired with, thank you so much to Woods Surfside Marina. He's going to be calling in, choosing one winner. And then we also have guests from the Chilton Chamber coming in. They're going to choose the other winner. So 2 people are going to win 2 tickets.
All right, that'll be 4 of you hanging out together.
Yeah.
You know, I'm sure it's big enough, if you must separate.
Oh, yeah. And those pontoon boats, their seats are so comfy.
Oh, I know it. I've
Better than a
that's the
lawn
best
chair
thing about
any
those
day.
boats, isn't it?
Absolutely.
That you get to chill out and relax. But I am concerned, though, make sure that there are life jackets on there. I realize, it's a vessel. So
Absolutely.
there are
I bet
laws
they'll
to
be under
follow.
the seat.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah.
Yep. So I hope that happens.
I hope so, too. But I don't know.
I guess they'll be able to see everything from the creek, right? That's where the boat's going to be.
I don't think we better put it in there.
No?
We found out yesterday that creek is Goose Pond Creek.
Goose Pond Creek.
Yep. And the little creek, if you're wondering why the heck we're saying that, yesterday we were talking about the creek and how used to it was not a good place to hang out and swim. And now people fish in it. There's sometimes people in the water out
That's
at
right.
City Park. But we didn't know the name of it.
Well, again, there was a slang term.
Yeah.
Allegedly used.
But
Supposedly
it's Goose Pond. Goose Pond
used.
Creek. And the little creek that runs off of it going towards, I can't think of that road, but like out by the YMCA. What is that road?
I think that's Ollie
That's
Avenue.
right. That's right. I was thinking Barry for
That's
some
my old
reason,
hood.
and that wasn't right.
That's my old hood over there.
I know. That little bitty creek is Black Snake Creek.
Black Snake. Okay, well, that makes sense because the
Comes out.
Friendship Road used to be called
Black
Snake
Snake
Road.
Road.
And
That's
some
right.
people still call it that, I'm sure.
And there is a
Yep.
mobile home area, like a neighborhood that's called Black Snake
Yep.
Park. So,
right.
anywho, just catching you up on that if y'all didn't know. Thank you so much to our sponsors, Coca-Cola this morning, and also the Chilton Chamber. Like I said, they're going to be in today talking about Peach Jam and all of the things.
There we go. We got that one. We got both of them
Yep.
on the air right there. Thank you, Coca-Cola.
So, Mike, what have you been up to since yesterday?
Well, not a whole lot. We've got some issues going on there at the house with my wife's mother had a procedure and had a stent put in her heart.
Oh,
and
man.
so her medicine is, sometimes that happens when medicine is changed and reactions are a little different. So we've had some excitement there. She is home and looks better.
Well, good.
And so want to shout out, but that's kind of what our day was yesterday.
Yeah.
Was that
Sounds a little stressful.
taking care of that. Let me help as much as I could, but to my wife, of course, fortunately we live right next door, so we're able to keep a good tab on her. And Net's sister also lives basically next door, and she's there with her too. So
Yeah.
that's what we've been dealing with for a little bit, but. Hey, Miss Ann is a strong lady, and I'm sure she'll be just fine. But that's really what I did. But I tell you what I've been doing though is I find myself taking the afternoon siesta.
Oh, I took a good nap yesterday.
Oh, you did?
Oh, yeah. Bailey, he worked from home yesterday, and I was so tired. And he's like, go in there and take a nap. And I did. I slept for 4 to 5 hours.
Wow, now that
But
is a good
I will
nap.
say, no, not last night. Last night I woke up early too. But the night before last, I went to bed at like 11 and woke up at 1:30 and couldn't go back to sleep. So I got up and cleaned.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I've always heard you should do. If you're up and you're going to be up, don't just lay there and look at the ceiling.
just
Get up and
waste
do
time.
something. Yeah, get up and do something. And
This morning I was up at 2.
maybe not make any, like major decisions.
Yeah.
But, if you got, like you said, cleaning, hopefully that's not,
There for a little while. Now I will
you have to decide,
actually,
do
what?
I use this product or this product?
I know. But I was about to say, used to I would get online and shop. And I've been better about that, but I did shop last night. And I forgot until I was talking about it. That's pretty bad, isn't it?
That is pretty bad. But you'll find out, though,
I don't even remember what I ordered, really.
when the statement comes in.
Bailey, I'm really
You'll find out.
shocked that he hasn't already texted. He must not be awake.
He may not be.
But I don't know. Good morning to Brian. We were talking about what you had shared with us. That not good. I almost said good pond. Goose Pond is called Goose Pond. It should be called Snake Pond. As many snakes as I have heard is in that water. Oh, here you go with your volume.
No, come on now. That wasn't that bad. I caught that
Messing with you.
pretty
messing with you.
quickly. I should have just turned it off, shouldn't I?
It's okay.
That's all right. All right. There we go. But now I can see.
Your hat's really nice.
Thank you. What did you say it said on there? I put it
Sun's
on very
out,
quickly.
Buns out.
Sun's out, buns out.
Do you cut your blue jeans off into shorts?
I do have a couple of shorts that way. Absolutely.
That used to be a really popular thing.
Well,
especially, it still is amongst girls
They make
and
good.
women.
They make good work shorts. You
Yeah.
know, so there's no reason to buy a work short if you've got an old pair of jeans you're gonna cut up.
I know. They
Yeah.
got a hole in the knee, just cut them off.
Exactly. That's exactly what I did. Of course, that's really pretty hip, now to have that, right? To
Yeah.
have the
Ruin
people
a good
pay
pair.
for that now.
I'm telling you.
I mean, the world is topsy turvy. We had the little iron-on patches, little denim iron-on patches, for your knees, which they probably still have.
Yeah.
I just don't.
The
Our
stock
daughter didn't
market on
scuff
them
up her
aren't
pants like that
Really?
intentionally. Yeah, she has some with cuts in them, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, the stock market on denim patches is down real bad. You should already sold those if you have stock in denim patches.
I don't think I do.
Well, good thing. You should be in the
gosh.
positive then.
No, I don't think I do.
Well, it is getting 6:12, so that means we're going to take a quick break, hear a word from our sponsors. But if you missed it, we have guests coming in from the Chilton Chamber today. We're dressed up because we're going to talk a little bit about our 4th of July cash giveaway. And we're also giving away seats on the pontoon boat for VIP seating at Peach Jam. So you want to stick around. You don't want to miss it. We'll be back after this break. You're tuning in to Morning Mayhem. It is Wednesday, June the 24th. We'll be right back.
Looking for the perfect way to unwind, compete, and have fun with friends or family? Then Putter Up Pelham is your next destination. Whether you're a mini golf pro or just out for a good time, Putter Up offers a one-of-a-kind indoor putting experience with custom effects lighting, sounds, and robotics at each hole, plus automated scoring and a virtual caddy to guide your game. And our ADA-compliant courses include special putters for individuals using wheelchairs or walkers, so everyone can join the fun from ages 4 to 100. Rain or shine, day or night, it's always game time at Putter Up. Come for the fun, stay for the challenge. Swing by Putter Up, where every stroke counts. Traditions come and go, but excellent service and compassionate care are benchmarks in any era. That's what Ellison Memorial Funeral Home is committed to providing you. Whether through the pre-arrangement process or seeking services at your time of loss, Ellison Memorial offers a noticeable level of care and attention to detail. Others do not. So before making a decision based on yesterday's traditions, experience the Ellison difference when it comes to your loved one's final arrangements. You'll be glad you did. Call us today at 205-280-4600. Ellison Memorial Funeral Home, setting the new standard in local funeral service excellence. We are always here when you need us.
Underage drinking is deemed by many adults to be a rite of passage. Parents who host parties for youth may think they are being protective, but they are actually putting their youth at risk of physical and social consequences. Know the truth. Underage drinking and social hosting is a bad mix. For more information, contact Central Alabama Wellness, 205-651-0077, or visit centralalabamawellness.org.
All right. Here we are back again on Morning Mayhem with Taylor and Mike at 6:14 on this Wednesday morning.
Mike McConaughey over here.
There you go. Exactly. Just catching everybody's attention. I know everybody loves Matthew. He's a pretty funny dude, isn't he?
He is, and he's got some inspirational stuff. He's been going around, I don't know if it was recently, but I know a couple years ago, he was going around doing like inspirational public speaking, and it was good stuff.
Well, it was rumored there for a while that he was going to run for governor of Texas.
Huh.
Yeah. But I guess he's either decided not to do it or just, not to do it yet.
Yeah.
So I don't know what was due, but I just I like that line from that movie, so I thought I'd bring us in that way.
I know. I love that. Well, what do you have for us today, Mike?
Well, I got some stuff, mostly sports. I do have some Dear Annie stuff.
Oh man!
But
It's
before we
been
get
a
into
minute.
that, let me talk about a couple things that happened in the NBA, which is I think pretty significant. This guy that plays for the Milwaukee Bucks or played for the Milwaukee Bucks, he's been traded to the Miami Heat, and I'm not sure. I've tried to listen to other announcers pronounce his last name, but what would you, Giannis?
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Antetokounmpo.
I think so.
He's been in the league for a long time.
I can't get past the Antito.
Yeah, exactly.
Antito, Kun, Imp. Oh.
All right, now do it quickly. No, just kidding. All right, but he got
Antito?
traded. He's like a
Canoe.
superstar. He's one of the few true superstars in the league, and he's making $50 million a year, and he's just worn out his welcome, I guess, in Milwaukee for a while, and he got traded to Miami. But just listen to what Miami had to give up. The Bucks traded Giannis along with Bobby Portis to the Heat for Tyler Hero, who is like such a fan favorite in Miami.
Oh, man.
That is going to really have an effect on, I think, on the Heat if this deal doesn't work out. Khaled Ware, Jaime Jaquez, and Kasparis Giannakis, 3 first-round picks, including number 13 this year. So, I mean,
Wow.
the Heat just gave up everything. And another second-round pick. I mean, that is a lot for
That's
one,
a whole team.
for one player. I mean, that really is. That's it really
That's
is.
a whole starting team.
Oh yeah, more than that. I
Yeah.
mean, that's what 7, 8,
That's
8
crazy.
players basically for one. Well, for 2. I don't know who Bobby Portis is. I'm sorry, I didn't look him up before the show. But Giannis, who has just
They
been,
just threw him in there.
I mean, he's been a 25-12 man for his whole career. 25 points, 12 rebounds so he comes to work every night.
Yeah.
And but he is he's getting up there. He's over. I think he's like 32 now, so he's getting up there for basketball age. I mean, for running up and down the
I know, I was
court
just sitting here thinking, dang, I'm about
with
worn out over
with
here.
these
I'm
teenagers.
31.
Yeah, but you haven't been playing the NBA
You
for
know,
8 years, 9 years,
I
whatever
think
it is.
I didn't realize I'm worn out in the softball league.
Oh, we haven't talked about your softball in a while.
Not been good.
Not been good?
No.
Are you still winless?
We are still winless.
That's okay, though. Keep
And-
trying.
Last night and the night, or not the night before, but the game before, I was only going to be subbed in for 1 inning. Sad day.
So you went in for one?
I did not last night.
Oh, okay.
And Bailey said that my tone was bad. But I really didn't mean it from an ugly place. We had like 10 minutes left before, because it's time.
That's right.
Too.
There's a
It's
time
timed.
limit. Yep.
I got there
What is that,
right
50 minutes?
an hour.
And now it is an hour,
It
whole
is an
hour
hour.
still? Okay. I thought they might have cut it back.
Yeah, well, okay. The last game that we played was last week or the week before. Deason had swim lessons, and so Bailey was working, and I didn't even ask him to take him to swim. I just picked him up. Well, his swim lessons got over the same time as game started. So I told him that I was going to be a little bit late, but if they needed to step in later, whatever. Because you have to have a certain amount of women players. Well, last night was the same thing. He had swim until 6:30. Game started at 6:30. So I told him I'll be there at like 6:35. The swim instructor literally lives across the road from the ballpark. If you need me to be there to for the amount of women to be what we need to play,
Right, you have to have
Bailey could pick him up because he was working from home. Well, I never heard from the coach, so I was like, well, I guess it's okay. I guess we have enough. I went and grabbed him and came, and I wasn't expecting to start because, obviously, I wasn't there on time. I was there a little bit late because I had to get decent. Anyway, I kept on my flip-flops because I just didn't want to put on my cleats if I wasn't going to play. So I was sitting in the dugout, messaging guests. We have some really fun guests coming this week. Messaging guests, messaging about school, working. Because, if I'm going to be sitting there, I might as well be working, Then they come up and they're like, you can sub in for so-and-so. And I was like, oh, no, it's okay. We have 9 minutes left. It's fine. They can stay in. That's how I meant it. Bailey said that I sounded really ugly about it.
Like you were, yes, a little
And I
late
was-
to put me in.
But I was in the middle of texting somebody back, and I was like, oh, no, don't worry about it, whatever. And then they had somebody else come up and tell me. And I was like, there's only 9 minutes left. I'm seriously, it's fine. It's no big deal. And Bailey said that I was not nice. So, but I really didn't mean
Well-
it in a way.
Well,
It did stink being the only person that didn't play, but that was my own fault.
Well, here's the thing: when you're doing that multitasking, you quickly focus on this thing, and then you have to shift immediately to the
Yeah.
next. And sometimes that shift can be abrupt.
Yes.
And maybe that's all that was. I'm
I think
sure
it
it was.
was.
And if I guess you could bring it up, or you could just go
I
on because
normally-
I don't think it was an issue.
Normally I would, but I'm like, I'm not going to message the whole group. And
Oh, not for that.
Not for
No,
that.
I wouldn't either.
I
would just show up the next
know.
game ready to go.
And honestly, this may sound self-centered. First off, I wouldn't have had my shoes on in time to go in. That was my own fault. I should have put my cleats on. Secondly, I just washed my hair the night before last. And I don't want to get my hair dirty for 10 minutes.
It is. It is.
I'd be so sweaty, even just for 10 minutes.
It is co-ed, so some of this got to be expected, I would think.
Yeah.
No, there's nothing wrong with it. And
But I was like, I felt like it was just kind of a pity sub in, like, we want to play everybody. Don't worry about me. I'm over here. I'm cheering in between texting and trying to make sure my kid's not getting ran over. I'm fine.
Well,
Maybe next time.
who is who's your coach?
His name's Randall. He wasn't there last night.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But,
So there was somebody subbing for Randall
yeah.
or assisting. Okay.
Yes, I would say he's probably the assistant coach.
Well, again, that's.
But
I don't know how. I don't know. There are not specific rules that everybody has to play.
no,
Okay. Well, then
there is not.
that's fine then.
And we had 25 people sign up. Now, 25 people haven't been to the game at one time,
Okay.
but we had 25 people sign up. So we had a lot of people.
You really
that
needed
were,
tryouts.
We really did, or just two teams.
You know,
Possibly
or just two
yeah.
teams. True. If you could count on everybody being there.
Yeah.
But you said you haven't had 25 there, so
No.
you know I think it's just convenient, to have that many, and then that way, if you don't show up, you got 3 more people you could put in.
Yeah.
Maybe they're not, maybe they're not the starters, but so what? You're out there playing. Everybody gets a chance to play.
That's right.
So,
But I do just want to publicly say, Bailey loves when, or not Bailey, Baden loves when I make these public announcements. I've done
Yeah.
this multiple times.
yeah.
No
Is that why
problem.
is that why he's waving that red,
Hopefully so. He's left now.
red
I think he's
page,
mad.
red piece of paper?
But I do want to publicly say it. I did not care. I was not feelings hurt. No, did I wish that I would have just went on home and cut out the 300 circles I had to cut out last night at 8 o'clock?
Yeah.
Yes. But I was glad to have been there.
Well,
Physically, not so much mentally, because I was clapping in between texting
so that's
and working.
probably what, about 6 or 7 games now y'all have had?
Yeah, we haven't won at all.
Well, but
But it's been fun.
it is.
you know?
It is. It's fun to play the game. It is fun to win.
Yeah.
I admit. I mean, that's why I always played. But at the same time, I had many times I was on teams that we didn't win all the time.
Yeah.
And I saw one of our guests is a former teammate of mine, sort of.
Really?
Yeah, the Derek. You got Derek
Oh,
coming
yeah.
on, and I'm looking forward to that. But he and I played Little League baseball, and
Oh, how
and
fun.
I call it Little League baseball. I mean, from real young all the way up to high school, played against
Yeah.
each other. He was left-handed, so he was a pitcher, and he was
Yeah.
pretty good pitcher.
Cool.
Yeah, it was. So when I say, when we get together, that's kind of where my mind goes for a while. And then you think about him. I mean, he's like Chilton County's historian, right?
Yeah.
Yep, he is. So.
That is so neat. I can't wait to have him
But
on.
but we played ball against each other, and I didn't win all the time. I was on a couple first place teams, but just a
I mean,
couple.
it
It
is
doesn't happen
fun
every
to
time I
win.
play. I wasn't one of those kind of guys.
Yeah, it is fun to win, but I mean, it's fun just to get out there too, especially church
Oh yeah,
ball.
oh yeah.
So
And now have you been playing any other position besides catcher,
no,
or as we call hind catcher?
I'm not, unfortunately.
Hey, listen, somebody
Well, I
has
mean, we
to catch.
can't all be the family superstars, okay? Like I'm the artsy one. Bailey, or not? Who's my brother? Pico.
Yeah.
Pico is the sports.
There
the
you go.
sports talent.
There you go.
Of the team.
I was wondering, did he play on the Mississippi State's national championship team?
No.
He just missed that?
He just missed it.
Okay.
He went the year after, never made it to Omaha.
I got
we
it.
planned every year how we were going to get there because none of us had star IDs or anything. We were going
Right.
to drive. But never got to go.
That's a cool place.
What can you do? But I don't know what I can and can't say. I probably can't say a lot, but I am trying to plan a trip to Jersey Shore in the upcoming weeks to months. So
Just for fun?
maybe,
Or to watch a ball?
maybe.
Maybe we could get that would be fun. I'd love to be up there. Like I said, I spent some time in Jersey across from New York City and looked into the city.
Yeah.
That's about as close as I got. But, yeah, I guess he's about ready to start back, isn't he?
Maybe. I don't
Maybe.
know.
Yeah.
I'm not told
I
anything.
can't disclose. Nobody knows.
I
Nobody
just
knows
am
anything.
trying to book my very first plane flight.
Hey, there was one other major thing I thought, Taylor, that happened in the NBA was national championship winning coach Dusty May from University of Michigan is basically signed. I don't know if he's delivered yet. He's going to be the next head coach of the Dallas Mavericks in the NBA. So, wow, that's going to put May with a pretty young team.
Yeah.
And they
lot of
have,
potential.
they do, exactly. And so they've had a lot of success. They used to be owned by, what's the guy's name on Shark Tank? Mark Cuban.
Oh, I have no idea.
The billionaire. You never seen that? You ever seen that show, Shark
I
Tank?
know what it is, but I've never watched it.
I know what it is. That's basically about my extent of it, too. I
Yeah.
have watched it a little bit, but it's just not my favorite thing.
Yeah. Brian called me a drama queen earlier in the comments, and I'm sure he knows all about Shark Tank. So he's a walking encyclopedia. If I'm a drama queen, he's a walking encyclopedia. So he's gonna be in the comments, letting us know what it is in a minute. I think they may buy companies or something like that. Let us know if you know. You don't have to be Brian, but
Exactly.
well, we're going to go to break real quick, give everyone a time to catch up, get a cup of coffee. If you didn't have too much yesterday, we have the giveaway coming up in the 7 o'clock hour. We also have guests from Chilton Chamber coming up. So you want to stay tuned. You're tuning in to Morning Mayhem at 6:28. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
There's a pride that comes from employing over 6,000 people in America. Welding, fabricating, assembling with local and global parts. Delivering a machine just right for you. Japanese engineering meets American ingenuity that builds on our 50-year legacy of quality, reliability, and durability that makes us the #1 selling compact tractor in the U.S. These aren't just machines. This is a way of life. And that's why Kubota is investing hundreds of millions right here at home. Because we won't settle on what was good enough yesterday. We're innovating with inspiration from the hard-working men and women that proudly sit on our equipment every day. So you can be sure that every one of us have you in mind when a machine or implement comes down that line. We know how hard you work. We'll do the same. This is Kubota.
Well, we'll look at it if you want us to. All right. Here we are back again on the Morning Mayhem with Taylor and Mike here on Piper Beach Radio. It is 6:30.
Oh, this 30 minutes has flown by for me. Has it flown by for you?
It has, and it is about 65 outside.
I think you're lying.
Here on June 24th.
Not about the weather.
What?
I don't know.
No. You're good. We're good. Brian was talking about his. He sent in about his. Apparently his.
There we go.
His athletic prowess was. He played 3 positions.
Really?
He did. He said he played the end, guard, and the tackle.
I never played
He
football.
sat at the end of the bench. He guarded the water cooler and tackled anybody who tried to get water, without the coach's permission.
That's decent.
That's an important position.
We've signed decent
I'm
up
sure he
for a
played it
lot
well.
of stuff. And for basketball, so in baseball, he likes building sandcastles. In basketball, he liked being the water boy. He liked sitting on the bench, clapping for his team, and making sure everybody would drink their water.
He's hydrated.
Yeah, I was like, you're going to be a water boy. And if that's you, good for you.
Is that a position
You know,
still?
that's needed.
They would just call that trainer now, wouldn't they? Or
Yeah.
student trainer.
trainer. I
We had a-
told
we
you
had a
he was
couple
going to know
student
about
trainers.
Shark Tank.
We had a couple of student trainers.
You want
back
me to say
on my
stupid?
day. I did say. I was trying to say
Is
student.
that what y'all used to call?
Yeah, they were both stupid. No, they weren't.
I'm just playing.
kidding.
Well, thank you to our sponsors. We need to thank a couple more of them.
Absolutely. Got them right here.
That is right. Chilton Mobile Home Supply. Also, Larry Puckett Chevrolet and Putter Up. Putter Up is having a special. Definitely go check them out. I believe it ends in June at the first of the month of July. So definitely go and check it out and go put the night away or day away since school is out.
Absolutely, man. You can go anytime.
Yeah. But thank y'all so much for sponsoring our show. So you've been talking about NBA. I've been seeing some stuff about the MLB. I think my phone's listening to us talk about Pride Night and all that. I've been seeing a lot of stories about Pride Night and also not having Pride Night. There's one team in the MLB that does not have an official Pride Night at all. That is the Texas Rangers.
That's right. They have never done it, and they have won the World Series. I think maybe not last year, but 2 years ago they won.
Yeah.
So
this says instead they host a family and faith night, and that several players talk about their faith in Jesus during that night. So, and then the article shared the scripture in Matthew about a city on a hillside.
Oh, good with the light.
Yes.
Shine the light.
Being
Show the
a light. That is right.
That's right.
So, and I also saw, I know we talked about the Giants and how they were trying to find them and
I don't even know if the investigation is over.
Well,
you know?
MLB ended up coming back and saying that, like, just withdrawing, saying that all was clear.
Oh, they did. They gave them the clear. I'm glad
No
they
fines,
did.
no nothing.
I'm trying to decide if I want to go back and see any more baseball games. Boy, that is really red on the screen. That's the first time we've seen that.
Yeah.
Whoa.
It's not bad on my phone though. I don't know what it is about that screen.
It's not as bad on the phone. You're right. I see that. So, but I'm proud of the Rangers. I've always liked the Rangers. I always liked the state of Texas because of the stands that it takes, and a lot of people are moving in from other parts of the country into Texas.
Yeah.
And they talk about how we classify stuff as a red state or a blue state. Basically, we mean just what we've talked about is ideology. You have more conservative-leaning states versus, more liberal or even, what do they call it, progressive states, which we need to talk about what happened in New York City yesterday.
Oh, no.
Yeah, we will. But anyway, the idea of Texas and the Rangers are that they do what they believe in, and they don't force. They don't just accept somebody to force something on them. Now, the other 30 teams, I'm not saying that they acquiesced because they were forced to do it. Most of them want to do it, and that's fine. I'm not going to begrudge them for that. But if they're going to pick on somebody because they do something different than they did or thought differently, then that's where I have a problem.
Yeah.
And I'm proud of the Rangers for doing that. They've been doing that. That was a story last year, too. Because of the fact that 2 years ago, rather, when they won the World Series.
Yeah, I remembered seeing that, but then it popped up again.
Yeah.
I guess
as far as the guys in San Francisco, I mean, I could see that Major League Baseball might say that was some sort of uniform violation because they're real strict about that.
Yeah.
And you have to get approval before you do anything like that. Supposed to be.
Yeah.
And then, for them not to, I'm sure they probably understand that rule better now. Those players, I think there were 4 players, wasn't it, for the Giants?
I want to say there were 4 that wrote the Bible scriptures on their hat, and then one didn't wear the hat at all. He wore his normal uniform hat.
That's what I'm saying. That's the kind of thing I was talking about when they take. A lot of times they don't want you to customize it.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be uniform.
That's right.
Look it up. What's that word mean? Uniform. So all alike, basically. Oh, we've got a new background. That was quick. That was like magic. I just kind of, all I did was like, I was going to go.
How funny.
You remember I Dream of Jeannie? The Jeannie, how she did? She was like, all right. Oh, really? Is that the way you feel? Well, take that. Now you're in, Jersey City. But
did you know? Okay, I looked up. Where me and
proud of the Rangers
Jalen
taking that stand on that issue.
Yes, absolutely.
It's not an issue. They just took the stand that we're not doing it.
Yes. Today is. Why are you laughing? I'm so glad y'all can't hear Baden laughing in the background because that's all you'd hear the whole time. That or clicking. Him and this mouse is about to drive me bananas. Anyway, today is National Praline Day, or praline, however you say it.
Praline? I've never heard the word praline.
Yeah, that's how they say it, where they are made. Pralines.
I always heard praline. Maybe it's because I grew up around here. You reckon?
Maybe so. I don't know.
think so.
It's National Praline Day, and it's also National Swim a Lap Day. So get out there and swim.
A praline is just a pecan, right? Or is there something?
No.
What is it? I thought it was always a pecan.
It's like browned butter and sugar
Oh, okay.
mixed together.
And what do they mix it with?
Pecans.
Thank you.
Delish. But it's not just, I mean, if I gave you a pecan, it wouldn't be a praline.
Okay, have to be coated in praline. I'm gonna say praline every time you say praline.
I would say in the comments, let us know how you say it, but it's the same spelling.
All right, all right.
But no, they are delicious. Have you had pralines?
I guess, yeah. I always thought it was praline pecans, you know.
Do you like I call them dusty, breaking off ones, or do you like the chewy ones?
I prefer crunchy all the time to chewy.
Okay, the chewy ones are almost like caramel candy,
There you go. That's good stuff.
but the crunchy ones are dry. You like that?
Yeah, I like that.
Dry and crummy?
Well, you know, I have a good Coca-Cola right there in one hand.
Okay,
so
but why do you want to
I
have to
just
choke
wash
it?
it, wash it down.
No.
Wash it down.
Okay, well, whatever kind of praline you like, definitely go and enjoy one. I don't even know anywhere around here that you could. You know what? I bet you could go to Heaton's and get a praline. That's the only.
We need to find out. We need to call. That would be an official source. We
No,
could find out
that would not
how
be an
the
official-
proper pronunciation of that word is.
The official source would be somewhere in New Orleans.
Oh, that's why you say pralines. Okay, because that sounds New Orleans.
Yeah.
New Orleans. I mean, you've met. I mean, I told you I had a couple cases down there where I meet these lawyers and they're like,
Oh,
wow.
I thought you were talking about like Bourbon Street cases. Like,
No, these were nursing home
partied.
cases.
oh,
Yeah, but one of the lawyers, boy, he was decked out. I bet he said pralines.
probably.
Yeah, probably.
I love New Orleans. It's my favorite city. But yeah.
Very nice city. Been there many times. Yep.
Yeah, one time I was eating Popeyes, which, I mean, really, who eats Popeyes when they go to New Orleans? But that Popeyes just is so much better than all the other Popeyes.
bet it
We were
is.
sitting there eating. This little mouse came off the street, in through the door, went to the trash can, got him a piece of chicken, like a chicken wing, and took it back outside.
Well, at least he went back outside.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not really welcome inside. That's
We
funny.
were laughing so hard because he came and dug through the trash. He said, okay, I'm done with the comments today. If you're in the comments, blink twice because I'm not reading them. I'm going to have Mike filter. I'm going to have my lawyer filter through my
Right,
comments.
exactly. What do we want it to say? Oh, just kidding. You know that joke?
No.
Never mind. About lawyers.
I feel like, I don't know. I feel like you know that you're over my head today.
I'm sorry.
Like
Not
you're
trying
just-
to be.
You're like
Maybe it's the
throwing,
hat.
what are they, risers? You're throwing risers and they're like, shoo, shoo, shoo.
Yes, that would be a riser.
I saw a story that made me think of you, Mike.
Uh-oh.
And I
that
have
good?
named it. Do we have time? Oh, we better go to break. We're going to go to break real quick. When we come back, I'm going to talk about this scooter evasion.
Ooh.
Made me think of you.
Scooter
So,
evasion.
stick around and see why. With this scooter story, it makes me think of Mike. You're tuning into Morning Mayhem. It's 6:41. It's June the 24th, and it's mild outside. It's in the 60s right now, but it's supposed to get up to 85. So go grab you an iced coffee. Or maybe a hot one. I mean, it's not too bad.
Nah, it's pretty cool out
Sit
there.
on the porch, listen to the birds, listen to us yap. But we'll be back after this break with a word from our sponsors.
Looking for the perfect way to unwind, compete, and have fun with friends or family? Then Putter Up Pelham is your next destination. Whether you're a mini golf pro or just out for a good time, Putter Up offers a one-of-a-kind indoor putting experience with custom effects lighting, sounds, and robotics at each hole, plus automated scoring and a virtual caddy to guide your game. And our ADA-compliant courses include special putters for individuals using wheelchairs or walkers, so everyone can join the fun from ages 4 to 100. Rain or shine, day or night, it's always game time at Putter Up. Come for the fun, stay for the challenge. Swing by Putter Up, where every stroke counts. Traditions come and go, but excellent service and compassionate care are benchmarks in any era. That's what Ellison Memorial Funeral Home is committed to providing you. Whether through the pre-arrangement process or seeking services at your time of loss, Ellison Memorial offers a noticeable level of care and attention to detail. Others do not. So before making a decision based on yesterday's traditions, experience the Ellison difference when it comes to your loved one's final arrangements. You'll be glad you did. Call us today at 205-280-4600. Ellison Memorial Funeral Home, setting the new standard in local funeral service excellence. We are always here when you need us.
Underage drinking is deemed by many adults to be a rite of passage. Parents who host parties for youth may think they are being protective, but they are actually putting their youth at risk of physical and social consequences. Know the truth. Underage drinking and social hosting is a bad mix. For more information, contact Central Alabama Wellness, 205-651-0077, or visit centralalabamawellness.org.
Welcome back. It's 6:44. It is Wednesday, June the 24th, and it's 64 degrees outside. You're tuning in to Morning Mayhem. We're coming at you live from the Clanton Tractor Studio.
Here we are, right here,
Yes.
down
So-
here in beautiful South Clanton. We have a beautiful lot with all these beautiful trees, all
Oh, yeah, it is.
giving us, providing us shade, and
It is.
very nice here. Very nice here.
It is very nice. But thank you to our sponsors, This and That Vinyl,
We do.
and Workout Anytime.
There they are. Appreciate you guys sponsoring us. This and That Vinyl. I keep saying I gotta get those shirts over there. I'm gonna do it.
know.
I'm gonna do it. I've done it. They've done some other work for me, but
Yeah.
I've got to get over there.
You need to
care
get
of it.
on
They did a
over
really
there.
good job. I love it. It's like I got a brand new jacket.
Didn't even have to go shopping.
Didn't have to go shopping.
Look at you. Well, I said before we went to break that I had a story that reminded me of Mike, but he said that he didn't own a scooter, so I guess it doesn't. But anywho, at least
this
it's
is pretty
entertaining.
close by. This happened.
It is close by. So, a suspect the police had been searching for was arrested after trying to run away on a scooter.
Yep.
He was scooting, and his name is Christopher Lloyd Ray. He had 4 current failure to appear warrants in Chilton County, 2 retail theft, and 2 attempting to elude. So it's kind of related to the county.
Kind of.
But he was spotted by the Clear police running a stop sign on his scooter. And it doesn't say if it was like a stand-up scooter or a sit-down scooter.
I was thinking. I picture sit down.
I did too.
Yeah.
But he ran the stop sign, sped up after the police got behind him, and left the road. Ended up wrecking the scooter, ran a small distance, and then was captured. Apprehended, arrested.
Yep.
And I don't know, all of it just, I have like some people don't see what they think. You know what I mean? Like they don't see pictures in their brains.
Right.
But mine plays like little movies when I read stuff like this, and I can picture him running, wrecking the scooter. You know, is that how
Yeah.
your brain works too?
Yes, I was thinking that very thing, and then trying to. I was thinking most people use a scooter like they sit down because they don't walk very well,
Yeah.
and they're not ambulatory necessary.
Okay, see, I'm thinking of like a little
Necessarily.
moped scooter.
Yeah,
like a
well, it could
higher
be.
up one.
Yeah, it could be. I had a friend of mine had a
I didn't even
Honda
think about
50,
that
I
kind.
think it was, and it was a cool little scooter.
Yeah.
that we rode on.
But it's so funny because the Clear police made a statement on Facebook, and they said, we're thankful that he didn't have a skateboard on him, or the chase might have continued.
Yeah, Clear's got that humorist that works up there for them, I think. They probably have all kind of quotes. We might need to get on their site.
Excuse me.
And get on their page or whatever and follow those, because I think just about every time there's some stupid criminal, they have a good, funny thing to say about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I thought you had a scooter. I thought you were scooting around.
No,
so.
but I do have skateboards.
Oh, well, there you go. You
Yeah.
could have helped the guy out.
Well, when I saw that quote, I was
Darn.
like, yeah, that's pretty funny, because, they could have kept going skating
Yeah.
for a little bit.
You know they make electric skateboards now? I had no idea.
Oh, they make electric bicycles, everything.
Yeah.
You see these people riding through and going pretty fast. You're thinking, man, that guy's he's pretty good. Then you realize he's not moving his feet, and it's just an electric bike.
Yeah.
It's like, well.
Crazy.
But that, the thing about that story, and not to make it all serious, but just remind me that any vehicle has to obey the rules of the road if it's on the road.
Yeah.
If it's on the road. Even somebody, a pedestrian walking, you have to yield, and you have to stop, or you're supposed to. You certainly can't just cut across the middle of an intersection.
And I didn't know this. I'm sure that you do, but like someone on a skateboard, a scooter, a bicycle, or anything like that, if they're riding on the sidewalk and they come to a crosswalk, they have to get off of their ride, their transportation,
Their vehicle.
and walk across.
Right.
And if they get hit riding across, then it's their fault.
Because they're disobeying the traffic signal.
Yes.
Right. Exactly.
I did not know this until I was on the phone with Pico one day, and he was at school up in Mississippi, or down in Mississippi, and I guess he was having a bad day. I don't know. Because apparently there was this guy that was either on a bicycle, a skateboard, something, went zooming. Oh, it was a skateboard. That's what it was. Went zooming, and Pico was turning right. And so he yielded. Nothing was coming. Went to turn. Dude come by on a skateboard and, almost ran into his car.
Right
Started
on him.
yelling at him. And I was on the phone with Pico, and he rolled the window down. He was like, hey, you got to get off your skateboard. He went off. He was like, that would have been your fault. I don't care if you would have ran into my car. You wouldn't have hurt it anyway, but it would have been your fault, blah, blah, blah.
He would have been hurt.
And I was
I
like,
bet the rider would have been hurt.
yeah. I was like, what is going on? And he was like, I just learned this in class.
Well,
Did
he probably
you know?
he probably had his earbuds in, listening to some tunes. He wasn't even paying attention to what was going on.
No, not at all.
All he was trying to do was dodge the people, because he was. That's what I'm saying. They get those get on the sidewalk, and that's where it's really rough for somebody.
But even then,
for
if you're
pedestrians.
but even then, if you're on a sidewalk, even on a skateboard, you have to stop and get off when you cross crosswalks.
Yep, that's right.
So,
That's what you were.
I guess you could get in the bicycle lane as long as you stop at red lights.
Well, again, that's what I mean. I was just. I don't know if that was funny or not, but I was thinking about. Well, you ran the stop sign. You drew attention to yourself, and.
But I mean,
there you go.
if you're on a bicycle or a scooter, you should know that you have to follow the rules of the road.
I wonder what he stole, what he's alleged to have stolen.
I don't know. It's retail theft here in Chilton County, so I'm not sure.
So two counts, looks like. So he was
And he's 0 for
pilfering,
now he's
something.
0 for 3. Well, I guess he's 1 for 3. Or 2 for 3, because he had 2 attempting to elude, but this time he didn't elude.
No. He's 0 for 3 then, right?
0 for 3.
That would be 2 there and one.
Well, now he's 0 for
one
3
in
because he was
Calera,
caught for
correct.
both of them.
Right.
But he had a pretty good record going there for a minute.
Yeah. Well, when you fail to appear when you're due in court, your warrant is sworn out for your arrest, no matter what you're charged with. He's really. He just didn't show up. He was either unaware of it or just wasn't going to do it and just on the run.
His scooter might not have been charged.
I don't know. Again, I would like to know what kind of scooter. Maybe, I don't know if we go to their Facebook page. Maybe they have
It didn't have a
pic on it.
It had his mugshot, but no scooter pic.
Oh, his mugshot.
No scooter pic. It might have been totaled in the accident.
Is he from Chilton County, or did it say?
It didn't say. say.
Okay. A lot of times they post, where the folks are from,
Yeah.
or they used to at least.
Yeah, this story didn't say. But we're coming in is the 7 o'clock hour, and in that hour, we're going to have guests. We're going to have Lydia and Rachel from the Chilton Chamber, and we're also going to have a call-in from Mark at Woods Surfside Marina. We are giving away the tickets today, or the winnings, to sit on the VIP seating on the pontoon boat at Peach Jam for the Tracy Bird concert.
Very cool little award. I'm sure there's other things that come with it besides just to get to sit in the boat.
I don't think you get VIP access tickets, but you do get to sit in the VIP section on the boat.
There you go.
So that'll be good.
Absolutely.
But that giveaway is going to be fun. We are going to
What time we
Draw
gonna do? What time we
down.
gonna do that?
what time's giveaway? 7:30.
7:30. Okay.
What time's Mark on in? Are Lydia and Rachel are coming today? Yeah, that's what I had said. I thought so. So we're all going to be together. All together.
Well, look, last night in Major League Baseball it was a full schedule. You had the Astros beating the Blue Jays 9-7. The Royals have been playing some good ball lately. They're still in last place in the American League Central, but they won 12-5 over Tampa, who is just like Atlanta right now. I don't know if they had some injuries or what, but I know the Braves have got some injuries. But they went from a pretty big lead early on in the division. Now they're trailing the Yankees, who beat the Tigers, snapping their 3-game winning streak. Seattle 3, Pittsburgh 2. The Rangers that we were just talking about lost in Miami last night. Speaking of that game, Scotland has a World Cup game.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's at that same stadium or not, but in Miami or in the Miami area. And they went to they call it the Tartan Nation. Have you seen this about the Tartan Nation? They're all wearing their kilts.
Yeah, I've seen a little bit about it.
Okay. Well, it's all these tourists from Scotland, from Europe, over here supporting their team in the World Cup soccer tournament.
Yeah.
Football tournament. And they went to a Marlins game. Now, Miami has got a major draw problem. They just don't, even though they have a pretty decent team and they've been playing some good ball lately, they're either at or just right at 500 in the league. Mm-hmm. They don't draw big crowds.
I know. I feel like that's been a thing, and now people just don't go to continue for it to be a thing.
I guess. I think it's a shame. Of course, let's face it, Major League Baseball is really driven by the media contracts they're able to get.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, the folks coming in, and of course they charge outrageous prices. But anyway, the Scottish nation, the Tartan Nation rather, they went to a Miami game.
Oh, wow.
And they talked to a couple of their fans, or coming in just to experience our favorite pastime, right? Soccer is theirs, and baseball is ours. And so they did, and then they were interviewing some of their fans. I was going to tell you about. The guy said something about, says, well, we have beer for breakfast. We have beer, we have beers before the game. We drink in the game, and then we drink again after the game. So that was kind of what it looked like. It looked like a bar scene at a baseball game. They started singing their soccer chants.
Yeah.
That each team basically has one, I guess.
Yeah.
Right? I don't know if it's ours. If you heard our team, they play Country Roads, Take Me Home, Country Road.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So anyway, they talk about this, and the nation just goes crazy. And I mean, they're playing baseball, live game, and they're singing, and they're basically almost took over the game.
Yeah.
They almost wanted them to be quiet, but they're singing so loud. There's no PA system. You can't even hear. I mean, it is just wild.
That is funny.
And they filled up the stadium, and there's thousands of them.
Yeah, the players were probably so thrown off. They probably didn't even realize
I don't know, but I'm sure it had to be a little bit fun.
Oh, for sure.
The Marlins won that game. Like I said, they've been on a bit of a streak. But it was so funny to watch it. It's just part of all those videos that have been posted by these tourists,
Yeah.
these fans, these soccer fans from other countries about America, and really most of them are very, very positive. I had a guy yesterday. I saw him complaining though about an RC cola. Somebody gave him an RC cola and a moon pie.
Yeah.
And he said after 2 sips, the RC cola was flat. And I don't know how that happens. I've had plenty of RCs, never had that be a problem. But also last night, the Phillies, even though they had lost a couple, to the Nationals, they won 14-9. They're creeping up on Atlanta. They're like 5.5 games out now. The Cubs 9, New York Mets 6. Milwaukee is first place in the National League Central. They beat the Reds 2-0. White Sox still in first place, beat the second place Guardians in Chicago 2-1. LA Dodgers 12-3 in Minnesota over the Twins. Arizona Diamondbacks beat the Cardinals 4-3 in St. Louis. The Red Sox got a road win in Colorado 5-2 over the Rockies. The Orioles lost again to the Angels 5-1. Padres 1-10 over Atlanta. Atlanta continues to struggle 7-6, and the Giants got a win over the Athletics in Frisco 3-1. That's the major league scores from yesterday.
There we go. Well, it is 6:58, so it's time to take a break. When we come back, we'll be at the top of the hour, and it's going to be an exciting one because we're going to have a call-in from Mark at Woods Surfside Marina. We're going to have Rachel and Lydia here from the Chilton Chamber. We're doing a giveaway, and I have some crazy stuff to talk about, honestly.
All right, I love the
pretty
crazy stuff.
So stay tuned at 6:58. It's June the 24th, and you're tuning in to Morning Mayhem with Mike and Taylor. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors. We are back. It's 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock here on this beautiful Wednesday morning. It is about 68 outside. It's warming up.
That is
but it's
right.
only going to get into the mid 80s, so it won't be as bad. And you said that humidity's not as bad, and that may be true, but
No, when I left the house. No, it
get
may
outside
be now.
and get outside and move around a little bit.
That's right.
You'll feel it.
I'm hoping today. I say I'm hoping. I probably won't do this today, but I really need to weed my garden beds, my flower beds.
Yeah, the longer you wait, the drier it's going to get.
I
It's gonna be more
know.
difficult.
I know.
Yep.
But Sunday at church is pajama day for the kids. Or not pajama day, it's superhero day. And
To wear your superhero pajamas.
I am making Decent a
He has a pair of those, I know.
superhero. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm making him a superhero cape.
Yep.
And I was going to make him a mask out of thrifted, recycled sheets. So I have like some white sheets with blue and red stars on them, and then I've got a sheet that's got like a checker print. I was going to do that, but I don't know if I'm going to have time to.
Yeah.
I've waited too long now. I always do that.
When is it?
Sunday.
Oh.
And then we've got Pete's Jam. We've got the Senior Connection Barbecue fundraiser. We've got all this stuff.
Yeah.
I've waited too long. I've known about it for months.
That's life. We sometimes procrastination
I'm the worst.
creeps in.
I'm the worst about procrastinating.
Yeah, I am too. I have my own procrastination demons.
That's a really strong way to put it.
I know.
Oh, me. Well, did you see, speaking of World Cup, we were talking about it before we went to break. Did you see where the sports broadcaster shamed this player from the Belgian team?
I did. Ridiculous.
I felt so bad for him. So if you haven't seen it, the sports broadcaster criticized Belgian soccer player Jeremy Doku.
That's what I figured. I don't know. Doku.
For leaving
Doku.
the World Cup to be present for the birth of his son. He said that childbirth was disgusting and that the husband or partner didn't need to be there anyway. And just from what it looked like to me is that he just kept going on and on about it, giving grief to this soccer player.
Was this guy, had he been drinking beer all day? Was he from Scotland?
I don't know if he's from Scotland, but I think he should come back and say that he was drinking, and he apologized.
And he did.
So
he did say he was. He did say he was drinking.
But he didn't say he should have.
Oh yeah, that would have been a good
It
reason
would have made him look better.
to have said some of these dumb things.
Yeah, but the Belgian player Jeremy Doku, he did go anyway. They welcomed their son Praise in London with his wife, and he said he'll be back for the next game scheduled in Seattle. So,
Yeah, they usually
congratulations to them.
There's usually 3 or 4 days between games at least.
Yeah.
You know, they give them a little bit more rest because I guess the clock never stops in that game. You know,
No.
you basically run for an hour and a half.
I know.
That's why those guys are always in such great shape, and gals, of course.
Yeah.
But anyway,
But yeah, I thought that was wild. I was like, you really came out here and like,
said those things.
you weren't thinking, silly goose.
Well, I was there for my children.
I know. Bailey was there for Deason too.
There
Even
you
though
go.
looking at the pictures, he looks a little not, I don't know. He said that he was that it was interesting. He's really he worked at the hospital. He works in healthcare. He's a biology and chemistry major. So
Yeah, but he doesn't deliver babies. For
he does
them,
not believe,
right?
yeah, he does not deliver babies.
Exactly.
But
Well, like I said, I was there, and I never had any issues with anybody. Of course, I wasn't in the middle of a world football tournament, you know. But
Yeah.
at the same time, I'm sure the team had no problem with him
for
doing
sure.
this. In fact, I would be willing to bet that the team knew that if it happened, or when it happened, or when he got close, he was going.
yeah.
And I just wondered, did he say he got there in time?
Yes, it did say that he arrived in time.
Okay.
Yeah, that he was there for the birth. So
Well, good then. Good for him.
yes.
And I wouldn't worry about some, I hate to say has been, but you know what I mean.
yeah.
Somebody that's that's broadcasting
Somebody-
a ball game.
yeah.
What do they know?
I mean,
Of
seriously.
course, I told you, that's what I really like to do is do the broadcast of the ball games and get to call that. And I'm thinking about Brother Jason too. I hope he's enjoying his week.
Yeah, he's in
Somewhere.
Fairhope, I believe.
I don't know. I have not been paying that close attention, and I don't believe I was told, or if I was,
Yeah.
I forgot. But I'm glad he's getting some
Wherever they are,
some time away.
yeah,
some
it looks like they're having a good time.
good. Yeah, that's right. I've seen some posts. They definitely look like they're having a good time.
Yeah,
Well, in the World Cup, there's been a few matches. The last couple of days, Argentina beat Austria 2-0. That was in Arlington, Texas, where the Rangers play.
yeah,
Big crowd there. France over Iraq 3-0. Norway 3. Senegal 2. and Algeria and beat Jordan 2-1.
Yeah.
Last night, Portugal has that Cristiano. How do we?
Is that the blonde guy with the ponytail?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. Ronaldo, I think it is Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, anyway, I think he had a hat trick and they won 5-0 over Uzbekistan.
Oh, wow.
Didn't know that was a country.
I didn't either. That was a big
England
win,
and
though.
Ghana fought to a 0-0 draw. Croatia beat Panama 1-0, and Colombia won, and the Democratic Republic of Congo 0. So that sets up some interesting matches for today. You have Switzerland and Canada. All these teams they're trying to position themselves in advance, to the what they call the knockout rounds. And this team Scotland is playing Brazil. Both of those teams have wins in the tournament and a loss, but they're playing at Hard Rock Stadium it's called Miami Gardens, Florida, which is, like I said, is like a suburb of Miami.
Yeah.
And then Czechia is playing Mexico at 8 o'clock in Mexico City. And Mexico is 2-0 as well. So the United States plays Thursday. They play Turkey,
Yeah.
which is tomorrow. And they're already assured of advancing, but it would be nice if they could win that third game in their group. And that would give them a little more momentum when they get to the knockout round. Because obviously, when you get to the knockout round, you're going to play the other teams that won in their groups.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to be playing the better team, so it's going
You will.
to get tougher.
No losers
From
bracket
here
in
on.
this.
No, that's right.
Not for the $50 million they're going to win.
No, and then like I said, when they get to this knockout round, you lose one, I think you're done.
Yeah.
I don't know if you get another shot or not, but then again, I'm a little rusty on my football rules. So,
Yeah.
but that's the World Cup going on. I mean, it's just a phenomenon. I just love it, man. The way these visitors are coming over here and seeing what America's like, and they're not just in New York or just in L.A., which is where, let's face it, that's where they would get a lot of their information about America, right, from those markets. Makes sense. But now they're getting out into the Midwest and the South, and they're getting to tour around. A lot of these guys are just going all over the country. They're just renting vehicles and just driving here and driving there. I mean, it got to be really expensive.
Yeah.
But at the same time, they're doing it. They're able to do it and seeing what America really is like, or the rest of America is like. America is like New York.
Probably
and,
a once in a
LA.
lifetime
They're
opportunity.
a big part of America, of course. Say that again, please.
I'm sorry. It's probably a once in a lifetime opportunity.
Oh,
like
yeah,
a
exactly.
once in a lifetime experience.
And now there's a guy that I've seen that post about Scotland, and he posts little short videos about Scotland.
Yeah.
How beautiful it is, and of course every shot it's raining.
Oh, gosh,
So,
I hate that.
My guess is just like England, they get a lot of rain and maybe not so much sunshine. And I saw very little grass that this guy was showing. It was just strictly rock and beautiful lakes and rivers and stuff. But be cool to go over there anywhere.
would be
I guess
neat.
it would. But the point I'm taking from it is that we basically got it all over here.
Yeah.
You want to go whatever climate you want.
So diverse.
We got it exactly, and you think about. I heard somebody say it, and I agree so much with it. It says, you can't. I couldn't go to France and become a Frenchman. I would never be a Frenchman.
Yeah.
I couldn't go to England. I would never be an Englishman. Wherever I would go, I would never be part of their country.
Yeah.
But these folks can come in to our country, and we all assimilate into an American.
Yeah.
And I just thought that is such a powerful. I don't know. Like I said, I get kind of welled up right now thinking about it because we do have a great country and we do have more opportunities than anybody else has, and I hate to see folks just bash it and just bash it and just like, well, what are you doing to make it better?
Yeah.
I mean, we all got to do something, right? So you can help it or you can hurt it. And I don't know what the appeal for hurting hurting it is
Yeah.
anymore. And I'm hoping the country is waking up to that. And, I like to believe they are, but then, bam, here comes another hater.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of them. But it has been wonderful to watch these folks who, and they all, a lot of them say, hey, what we've been told about America is just a flat lie.
Yeah.
Just people completely misinformed. So anyway, it's been great to watch all that.
I know. I've liked ever since you had said about the videos. I've tried to look into them a little bit, and it has been fun watching them and
there's
seeing
a few of
everyone's
them
different
that are really
experiences.
good. Yep.
Yeah. But it is 7:12, so that means we're going to go to another break really quick. In just 18 minutes, we're going to be doing our giveaway. We're going to have a call in from Mark with Woods Surfside Marina, and also we're going to have 2 guests in studio from Chilton Chamber. But before we go, we want to say thank you to what's left of our sponsors, the Central Alabama Wellness. Thank you so much. And also Farmers Furniture. Thank y'all also for sponsoring our show. So go grab you something to eat. I wish I could go get something to eat.
Snack,
I need a snack.
Take a quick break.
Yeah.
Step outside for a little fresh air, but
That's
come
right.
right back because we'll be right back.
That's
on Popper
right.
Peach Radio.
Looking for the perfect way to unwind, compete, and have fun with friends or family? Then Putter Up Pelham is your next destination. Whether you're a mini golf pro or just out for a good time, Putter Up offers a one-of-a-kind indoor putting experience with custom effects lighting, sounds, and robotics at each hole, plus automated scoring and a virtual caddy to guide your game. And our ADA-compliant courses include special putters for individuals using wheelchairs or walkers, so everyone can join the fun from ages 4 to 100. Rain or shine, day or night, it's always game time at Putter Up. Come for the fun, stay for the challenge. Swing by Putter Up, where every stroke counts. Traditions come and go, but excellent service and compassionate care are benchmarks in any era. That's what Ellison Memorial Funeral Home is committed to providing you. Whether through the pre-arrangement process or seeking services at your time of loss, Ellison Memorial offers a noticeable level of care and attention to detail. Others do not. So before making a decision based on yesterday's traditions, experience the Ellison difference when it comes to your loved one's final arrangements. You'll be glad you did. Call us today at 205-280-4600. Ellison Memorial Funeral Home, setting the new standard in local funeral service excellence. We are always here when you need us.
Underage drinking is deemed by many adults to be a rite of passage. Parents who host parties for youth may think they are being protective, but they are actually putting their youth at risk of physical and social consequences. Know the truth. Underage drinking and social hosting is a bad mix. For more information, contact Central Alabama Wellness, 205-651-0077, or visit centralalabamawellness.org.
Hello, hello. It is 7:15, and you're tuning in to Morning Mayhem with Mike and Taylor. It's Wednesday, June the 24th, and it is 68 degrees outside now.
Hanging in there at 68.
Yep, it says it feels like 73, but the high today is still 85, so it's going to be warm, but not as warm as it has been.
Yeah, it'll be sticky out there if you're doing anything.
Yeah.
If you're moving much.
But we are going to go ahead and we're going to start drawing down for the winners of the VIP seating on the pontoon boat for the Tracy Bird concert at Peach
The
Jam.
Peach Jam coming up this weekend.
That's right.
That's right, just a couple of days, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Just a few.
Yep. It's It's Wednesday, so Thursday. It starts on Friday.
Yeah. And
So-
then these seats will be for Saturday.
Saturday for the big concert.
That's right.
That's right.
But we're going to draw down. But before we draw down, we did want to mention, in case you didn't know or if you forgot, the Senior Center, the Senior Connection, is having a barbecue fundraiser Friday. So you won't have to worry about cooking lunch. Or if you want to go pick up at lunch and save it for supper, you can just eat and then go on out to Peach Jam.
That's right. You got a choice of barbecue ribs or a half barbecue chicken.
That's right. And both come with coleslaw and baked beans for
$15. That is a really
steal.
good deal. This is a fundraiser for Senior Connections out at their place at 510 Airport Road.
That's right. And you can't miss it. There's a sign that has a little arrow that says Senior Connection this way. But it is going to be on Friday from 11 to 1. If you eat at the Senior Connection, teas included. Bring extra money for dessert. They'll have cookies available, and those are $2. So.
Yep. And like I said, it's a fundraiser. They do a lot of good things.
They do.
For our county and for our citizens.
And they're getting ready to build a new space.
Facility.
That's
yes,
right.
They are. That's right.
So don't forget about that. And then Friday night starts Peach Jam. With that being said, are you ready to draw?
I'm ready.
All right. We'll draw 10. So you pick 5, I pick 5.
All right. We're going to go one at a time.
You can draw all of them and then we'll name them.
All right. I'm going to reach down in the bottom here, Taylor, get the bottom one. Don't anybody think just if they're not on top, they
I
don't have
know.
a shot. Because they
Oh.
do.
I got all 3 at one time. Okay.
2, 3, 4.
I got my 5.
All right, I need one more. One more for the drawing for the VIP seating on Saturday night here in the Beach Jam. All right, I got it right there. There's
All
my
right.
5th one. All right.
So these are the top 10. I feel like I'm announcing like the pageant.
We
like
are,
top
exactly.
10. Number 1.
Are we going to go ahead and call them out right now? Just,
Yeah, that way if
all
they're
right, let's do it.
we can get them on here. Jason Elrod.
Jason Elrod. I have Heather Caver.
Tabitha Johnson.
I have Ricky Graben. Way to go, Rick. Right there.
Cody Cartwell. Cartwell. I don't know how you pronounce it.
Cardwell.
Cardwell.
That's what I would say. Although, and then we have, I think we're missing a letter here.
Oh, no.
Wilma Clackler, I'm sure it is. Not that.
Well, maybe there's Clacklers and Clacklers.
No, but I meant that doesn't have the L. It should be an L there. Clackler.
Oh, Clacker.
He's got Clacker, yeah.
So it is
yeah.
Clacker? Okay.
It is Clacker? Oh, well, I'm the...
I thought you were talking about right here because I was like, that does not
No,
say Cacker.
Clacker.
That's an
Okay.
L.
Well, I
His
thought it
handwriting.
was just Baden tends to make, you
Yeah,
know,
his handwriting's
grammatical errors. So
kind of
sorry, Wilma.
hieroglyphic.
Didn't mean anything by that. Forgive me.
His handwriting is kind of hieroglyphic.
All right,
So
who you got?
I have Bridget Connell.
Bridget Connell. I have Regina Underwood. Regina Underwood.
And my final one is Leanna Adams Gibson.
That is funny because my last one is Leah Ann Clark.
That's a close
Leah
one.
Ann Clark. Congratulations to all of you.
Thank y'all. Now we will draw down from these at the next break. We're going to come back. Or maybe before we go to break, I'm not sure, but we're going to draw it down to 5. And then from those 5, we will have our guest from Chilton Chamber pick one and Mark from Woods Surfside Marina pick one. So 2 winners, 2 out of 10 of y'all, a 5th.
Because it is one of Surfside's, it is Surfside's boat, right?
It
They're gonna be
is. It is
sitting
their
in?
pontoon
A
boat.
pontoon boat.
And you will get to sit in that in the VIP section during the Tracy Bird concert at Beach Jam.
That is very, very cool.
I know. It's going to be so much fun. I need to see. Well, firstly, we're talking about New Orleans earlier, and I didn't even mention this. Did you see where a New Orleans man was the first person functionally cured of sickle cell disease?
I did see that. Because, you know, that was a big deal back in my day. Well, I mean, it still is, of course, but I just remember being how emphasized it was because that was a serious disease,
Yeah.
you know, primarily in the African-American community.
Yep. It says that he underwent a procedure, gene therapy is what he underwent, and that he is no longer has the disease present in his system. And that
Incredible.
I know, it is incredible. He said that his dream of becoming a pilot was almost taken away from him because of the blood disorder, and that it was a 2-year journey under the procedure. He wants to pay that forward with his own nonprofit to help others going through the treatment. So that's a great way to
pay it forward,
pay
like
it
you
forward.
said.
Yeah,
Yep, it is. That is a great
so
story.
congratulations to him and his family.
And what was that young man's name?
Daniel Cressy.
Daniel Cressy,
Yes, and he is from New Orleans.
New Orleans.
That is right.
Way to go, Daniel. Great story.
I don't know how I keep doing it, but I think I keep throwing away, like, when I throw away paper, I throw away part of my paper. So, like, it's 1 out of 2. I think I'm throwing away half of my articles.
Of your stories.
I don't even know.
That's because you're doing it at 1:30 in the morning.
How am I doing this? Yeah, maybe so.
Of course, you said you were cleaning at 1:30.
I was cleaning at 1:30.
Well, hey, while you're looking, you want me to talk about this car and bike show a little bit here? Coming up July 18th at Collins Chapel Baptist Church. They're raising money for their youth fund. And it's free admission. They're going to have food trucks there. The car show is from 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. It's a $15 entry fee per vehicle or bike. You can bring your bikes out there if you want to. I know a lot of you got some bikes you're mighty proud of. Come show it off and show it to the rest of us.
Oh, yeah.
And then they have, for a $5 donation, your name gets entered into random event prizes they're going to select. So, maybe you'll get to walk away with something. They give away first, second, and third places for cars and trucks, and then first, second, and third places for bikes. They're going to have a best car or truck best of show and a bike best of show. So there's going to be a lot of ways you could win if you bring your baby out there, and let us all take a look at it with you. And that's going to be out on County Road 29, Collins Chapel. It's kind of that between Thorsby and Jemison.
Yeah.
Right in that area. You can reach out to BJ or Suzanne Giles at 205-294-4751 or 205-294-5035. They say their youth are on fire for Christ and that all proceeds go to their youth department. And they want to remind people of what Joshua said on 1:9, that have I not commanded you, be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go.
I love that.
I know, I do too. Collins Chapel Baptist Church, July 18th.
I found my story.
Good. I gave you just enough time and got to talk about the bike show, car and bike show.
So I'm going to save this one for later. But
Oh, okay.
I have clever ways that you can use coffee filters for more than coffee. Do you have
Oh.
coffee filters at your house?
We do. My wife has it, but now we've kind of switched from, I don't know, pot of coffee to the
Yeah.
Keurig, the
yeah.
little, whatever they're called.
Yeah, but coffee filters, they come in such a large pack.
They do, 50 or 100.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, of
So
course.
if you've swapped and you just have coffee filters laying around, don't throw them away.
What can we do with them, Taylor?
I'm glad you asked. Number 1, you can use them as a planter liner. So they help stop the planting material like perlite or clay pebbles from falling out of the holes while you're still allowing the plant to drain.
That's right. It would filter through, wouldn't it?
It sure would.
Makes sense.
Filtering right on through. Instant strainer.
A strainer.
Yeah, an instant colander. A smart way to use a coffee filter is to have strained homemade sauces, juices, or broths that catch all the little bits that you don't want. And it really comes in handy when you don't have a cheesecloth or a regular colander or strainer.
I'm sure that we have several colanders in our kitchen, but that's still a good idea because
Yeah.
you never know. There's always going to be something you're doing that's you need to make something you can use instead of have to use what you have.
That's right.
It
And
might not
sometimes,
work quite the same.
well, and sometimes the holes are just too big.
Yes, that's kind of what I was getting at. Was it just not the exact fit?
Yeah,
You said it better than me.
it's okay. Number 3, that's the first time ever. Number 3, a window cleaner. You can just dampen it with water and vinegar. It's your preferred glass cleaner. It's a lint-free material, so it ensures a streak-free shine every time. No lint left behind.
That is interesting.
I know, I didn't think about them being lint-free. DIY dryer sheets, add some essential oils, toss them in there. Grease-free microwave cover. So instead of a paper towel, plop coffee filter on top.
That is a really good idea.
Yes, stops all those splatters. Also, it said lint-free cleaner just in general. You could use it on your electronics, polishing shoes, drying glasses, or even greasing a cookie sheet. I know.
Some party going on out there.
There is a party. A DIY tea bag.
It's a celebration, I think, that lasts beyond the years.
Think so.
Go ahead.
Blotting paper. So,
Yep,
do you use blotting paper?
I do.
You keep it in your makeup bag?
I do not. That's not what I was thinking blotting paper was. Is it a
I was
makeup
messing with you.
thing?
It is. It
Okay.
can be. There's probably other things.
I have no blotting paper.
Okay. This is for like if you get oily or if you sweat, like just tap, tap, tap. And last, odor absorber. Put a few tablespoons of baking soda in a coffee filter. Secure it with a rubber band. Toss it in your shoes or gym bag or in your fridge.
That is a good idea. You know, that sounds better than putting a box of baking.
Yeah.
Is it baking soda? Baking
Soda.
powder? Is it? Yeah. Whatever.
Yeah.
Baking soda, I guess. Yeah. Into your fridge, or I've always heard that you could use for odor control charcoal briquettes.
I bet. Yeah. Because they're.
Not the ones that have the lighter fluid
Oh, yeah,
already
don't
mixed
use
in.
the
Yeah,
lighter
don't use
fluid
those.
filled ones.
Use just the regular ones.
Yeah, because they have the properties of soaking stuff up. When you feel nauseous, a lot of times you could take activated charcoal, little pills, and it helps
How about that? Did not know
clean
that
your
either.
stomach up. Yeah.
But I have heard about them being good for odor absorption. In like if you have a refrigerator you're not going to use for a while and it's going to be unplugged, you can put those in there to kind of. We just did that on Daddy's fridge not too long ago. So, but we found a home. We found a permanent home for it.
Yeah, that's 9 ways to use your coffee filters. If you've swapped to single-use coffee cups.
There you go.
All right, it's 7:29. We're about to take our break and join in with our guests. But first, we need to draw down 5 names. So there's one stuck. Let's shake them up. Go ahead.
So you and I are going to do the first 5.
Draw down to 5.
All right. So these folks are eliminated. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Or are we picking them to advance?
We'll pick these to eliminate and leave the closed one to put a number on.
Okay. All right.
I think that's how we should do
So,
it. So if you hear your name, you're not it, but stick around because you may win something else next week if you sign up.
sorry, Bridget Connell.
I'm so sorry, Tabitha Johnson. Da da da.
Cody Cardwell.
Heather Caver. And then the final one, I'm going to let you be the bad guy.
Yeah, I get 3, you get 2, huh? I'll get more complaints. Regina Underwood. Sorry, guys.
So
but
sorry.
Thanks for playing so much. And
Yes.
hey, we got other things coming up. We're going to talk about that a little bit later. The
Yeah.
July cash grab. We're
So
going to
don't-
talk about that too. But this
Don't
right
give
here,
up on us.
No, don't
Definitely
give
come
up.
back next week.
Yeah, we're trying to have fun. We love your comments. We'll probably read some of those on the air before too
Yeah.
long, and talk about some of the things that you said. So keep those coming, and we're looking forward to that. But in the next segment, we're gonna pick down the first winner.
Yep.
Or 2
I
winners.
think both winners,
Two
yeah.
winners, yeah.
But we're
I'm
going to
sorry.
go to break first because it's 7:30. We're going to go to break, bring on our guests, and when we come back, we'll be drawing 2 winners. So y'all stay tuned. You're tuning in to Morning Mayhem. It's Wednesday, June the 24th, and we'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Looking for the perfect way to unwind, compete, and have fun with friends or family? Then Putter Up Pelham is your next destination. Whether you're a mini golf pro or just out for a good time, Putter Up offers a one-of-a-kind indoor putting experience with custom effects lighting, sounds, and robotics at each hole, plus automated scoring and a virtual caddy to guide your game. And our ADA-compliant courses include special putters for individuals using wheelchairs or walkers, so everyone can join the fun from ages 4 to 100. 100. Rain or shine, day or night, it's always game time at Putter Up. Come for the fun, stay for the challenge. Swing by Putter Up, where every stroke counts. Traditions come and go, but excellent service and compassionate care are benchmarks in any era. That's what Ellison Memorial Funeral Home is committed to providing you, whether through the pre-arrangement process or seeking services at your time of loss. Ellison Memorial offers a noticeable level of care and attention to detail. Others do not. So before making a decision based on yesterday's traditions, experience the Ellison difference when it comes to your loved one's final arrangements. You'll be glad you did. Call us today at 205-280-4600. Ellison Memorial Funeral Home, setting the new standard in local funeral service excellence. We are always here when you need us.
Underage drinking is deemed by many adults to be a rite of passage. Parents who host parties for youth may think they are being protective, but they are actually putting their youth at risk of physical and social consequences. Know the truth. Underage drinking and social hosting is a bad mix. For more information, contact Central Alabama Wellness, 205-651-0077, or visit centralalabamawellness.org.
There's a pride that comes from employing over 6,000 people in America. Welding, fabricating, assembling with local and global parts. Delivering a machine just right for you. Japanese engineering meets American ingenuity that builds on our 50-year legacy of quality, reliability, and durability that makes us the #1 selling compact tractor in the U.S. These aren't just machines. This is a way of life. And that's why Kubota is investing hundreds of millions right here at home. Because we won't settle on what was good enough yesterday. We're innovating with inspiration from the hard-working men and women that proudly sit on our equipment every day. So you can be sure that every one of us have you in mind when a machine or implement comes down that line. We know how hard you work. We'll do the same. This is Kubota.
All right. Welcome back. Here we are on Piper Pizza Radio, the Morning Mayhem with Taylor and Mike. And as you can see, we've expanded the camera, or back the camera up, let's put it this way, so we can fit us all in the picture. Ladies, welcome Lydia, Rachel from Chilton County Chamber of Commerce. So how are y'all today?
We're good. How are you?
Good. Now, I asked a question just a minute ago about excuses for being late, right? And I think you said something about a train.
Yes,
if
anybody's been through Maplesville at any time, you've probably experienced
you
the
can
train.
get caught by the
But
train.
I think it a little bit personally attacks me because I don't think anybody's been caught as much as me.
Oh. Y'all need like a Hot Wheels track out there where you could just touch.
That, you know what? That's exactly what I said. I'm already jumping the tracks by my house,
Yeah.
so why not? I think just a little overpass.
And it
That would be
adds
a
to the
fun sight
day,
to
you know.
Yeah.
A little adventure.
I'd like to see the car go and get airborne.
Yeah,
That
my
brief
husband
time.
not so much. He
Not
doesn't
so
really
much.
care for that. He has to repair it.
I bet. That's right. Exactly. Oh, me. Well,
Well, we have a guest too that you can't see.
that's right. We have Mark Hildebrand on the phone with us from
Yeah.
Woodside Marina in Cropwell. How you doing, Mark?
Good morning. How are y'all this morning?
We're doing great. We're great. Hey, we were talking.
Sorry that I can't be there in person.
I know. That would be nice, but we're going to start taking some calls next week on the show. So this kind of gives us, you're like a trial run here.
Yeah. And he's working on something very special. He said he's bringing into town today.
Yeah, what's going on, Mark?
Yep. So we're super excited to be part of Peach Jam this year and involved with the chamber and Clanton and the wonderful lakes down there in Lay Lake and Lake Mitchell. So we are going to have boats at Peach Jam for the first time. So we're prepping the boats this morning. We'll be bringing several Bennington pontoon boats and Avati pontoon boats down that'll be there. But we're going to start bringing those this afternoon to get them set up for everybody to see at Peach Jam.
Well, that's great. Well, how many are you going to bring when you say several?
We'll probably have somewhere between 5 and 7 boats.
Oh, wow.
And then the important part of why we're here today is we'll have boats set up by the stage so that people can, these lucky VIP winners can watch the concert Saturday night from the boat.
That is so exciting.
Hey.
Now, Mark, you need to tell Mike, are there going to be life jackets? Because he's concerned. Even if you only bring one for him, I think it'd make him feel better.
Absolutely. We can bring one of the lovely orange vests that just go around your neck.
Yes, I think that would suffice.
Yeah,
He'd
that's the
be-
one I want. Oh, me.
Well, we have our numbers. We've drawn down to 5, and we're picking 2 winners, of course, to have seats on the boat. So you're going to pick a number 1 through 5, and that's going to be our first winner. What number are you thinking?
I am going with number 3.
Okay, number 3.
This is our first winner.
Jason Elrod.
All right. Congratulations, Jason.
He is our first winner. He's going to have 2 tickets. So him and a friend can sit on the boat and enjoy the concert.
So before we get to that second name, how do they claim their tickets?
They'll just message us
Okay.
or call the number on Piper Peach Radio Facebook.
Gotcha. Okay. There we go.
And we'll share it on there too in case they're not watching or they missed this segment.
Very good. Very good. All right. We gonna do another one, or what are we gonna do right now? Did you want to wait a little bit?
Mark, do you have anything else that you want to talk about while you're on air?
Just the boats will be available to purchase or there. Even though we're only bringing 5 to 7 boats, we have a huge inventory on Logan Martin. We do have a lot of customers on down there, so we're excited to get there and get our name out for people to know that we are a marina that services those lakes and that we do have boats for sale. We'll have on-site financing available through AmFirst, who's also a big sponsor for Peach Jam. So we'll be able to do everything there and get you approved rates from them for the weekend. But you'll be able to get on the boats, check them out. I'll be there. We'll have a couple other folks there from the marina to just show you what the pontoons and the Avati pontoons are all about. So again, excited to be part of Peach Jam. Excited about great concerts and just getting to meet people in Clanton.
Absolutely. We're really excited to have you coming, and I believe you told me that Cropwell is located between Vincent and Pell City off 231. You're located in Rabbit Branch.
That's right. We're 2 miles down Rabbit Branch Road. We're very fortunate and blessed to have a 14-acre marina. We not only have new boat sales, used boat sales, but we have valet dry storage, wet slips, fuel on the water. We have a great mechanic staff. We can take care of pretty much any of your engine needs for service or rebuilds or repowers. So great store, sell lots of fun, exciting lake toys and ice cream for the kids. So we'd love to have anybody visit that wants to, or we can bring the boat to you.
It is a very, very nice place out there. We went out there and visited, and I can't think of a better way to like kick off summer than to go to Peach Jam, be at these concerts, buy the boat while you're there, and then head on out to the lake and then enjoy the 4th and all that. So I mean, I think it's a win-win.
That's right.
We're only 250 years old once, right, Mark?
I agree.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, Mark, thank you so much for being on today. We know you're busy. You said that y'all are starting to come on in today for the weekend. So we're going to let you go. Thank you for helping us draw down, and we can't wait to see you and see everything that y'all have to offer this Saturday and this Friday.
Thank you so much. Thanks, Miss Rachel. Appreciate everything that she's doing and has done.
Well, we appreciate you very much. We really do.
And we'll see you all this weekend.
All right, Mark Hildebrand, Woods Surfside Marina. Thank you again for being here, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, well, we're back.
We are
here,
back.
And so what kind of tweaks are you guys making? Because I mean, it's pretty much the hay's in the barn. Is that right? I mean, it's pretty much done, but got to make sure there's not a spark catch anything on fire or something, right?
Yeah.
So what are y'all up to these days?
Well, we're just trying to keep our head above water right now, but we've got 350 arts and crafts vendors and food trucks coming in starting Friday. And so we're going to be out at the park today, kind of getting our maps finalized and all of that. But we're just super excited to be able to have this again and for it to be a free event. Typically we don't have vendors on Friday night, but this is something that we've just added recently. And so we're excited to see the Friday night event grow. Something that we're adding on Saturday is a homegrown stage. So we're going to have some locals from around here, and then also I think it's Lauderdale FFA band. They're going to come and perform on that homegrown stage, and then we're going to have some locals out there, and it's going to be over in the vendor area, not on the main stage area. So we want to highlight our locals and show off the talent that we have here in Chilton County.
Very cool. I remember y'all talking about that when y'all were here before. Mm-hmm. But I'm glad to be reminded. I'm sure everybody wanted to be reminded. So remind us about, besides Tracy Bird, who are some of the bigger acts, I guess I would call them.
So Friday night, our headliner is Austin French, and that's the praise and worship night. We will have music opening from Trinity Bean, Sean Nix, and Rebecca Bruner. We'll have a message. Rick Burgess will be our MC for that night, and then we'll have a message from Surrendered Ministries. And then Saturday, we will have Grayson Russell, Cam Cummings, Rebecca Bruner, and then Tracy Bird.
Wow.
And we're excited to be able to, because, Grayson and Cam, they came from here in Chilton County.
Yeah.
They've gone and made it big, and we're excited to have them back here,
local
celebrate
guys.
them.
Yeah.
And,
absolutely.
Yes.
And we haven't announced it, but Grayson's going to be on with us Thursday.
Oh, great.
Yes, so we're so excited to talk to him.
Yes.
And I know he's excited. He said that this was his first local show since, I want to say he was 15.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
Wow.
Healthy's girl.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's something that I've kind of always wanted to do, but we just, I don't know, something didn't always work out. But this year it worked out for us to get both him and Cam, and they've both been so helpful, like with helping us make contacts and things like that. And so we're super excited about it.
I'm excited. It's going to be a good one.
Yeah. I think so too.
Yeah.
I hope so.
And we're going to be there. We may have a couple surprises. I don't know if y'all saw it in that video yesterday or not.
I don't don't know. We may wait till closer to 4th of July.
The Eagle suit.
Yeah.
We're not gonna get it out for the Peach Jam. I thought we were.
I may have something else in the closet that I may pull out for you.
Yeah.
Well, we have only one winner so far. We need another one.
We need another one.
That's
one
right.
more.
So we've got 1 through 5 minus 3. Who wants to draw?
Go ahead.
You're picking for the winner. All right.
I'm gonna go with 2.
All right.
Who's the other winner?
Wilma Clacker.
All right, Wilma.
So our 2 winners are Jason Elrod and Wilma Clacker. Y'all each are winning 2 tickets to sit on the pontoon boat in the VIP seating area for the concert Saturday.
We just heard Mark Hildebrand from Woods Surfside Marina talking about those boats and how luxurious they were. Really,
you could even buy the boat that you're sitting on.
Yeah, you could.
Oh my gosh.
So bring you 2 forms of identification.
That's right. And your checkbook.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. Or you can just finance it and first there.
That's right.
So
Probably
you
don't
just
need a
finance it right
checkbook,
there.
do you?
No, you don't even need it.
How about that? Not anymore. Yeah, used to.
Good thing a lot of people don't have them anymore.
I was just when you said that, I thought, that's just become a saying now.
That's right.
Not a reality. Although I do have a checkbook.
I do too.
Yeah, I do too.
But what can you do?
I mean, if I could save 3 or 4%, I'm going to.
I'm telling you, yeah.
Same.
Yeah.
Well, tell us about the times. A lot of people know Peach Jam's happening, the parade, all the things, but they don't know what time.
Okay, so Friday will be from 5 o'clock to 10 o'clock p.m. And then Saturday, the Peach Parade will start at 9 a.m. And then the auction is immediately after that. And then Peach Jam is 11 a.m. to 10 p.m.
And the auction, is it open to the public too? Or is it?
I believe so.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And
Okay.
it's going to be at what?
First Baptist.
Oh,
I
First
saw,
Baptist,
yeah.
yes.
I saw that yesterday that was going to be at First Baptist. So it's going to be right down there, downtown. So you won't even have to move your car. Just walk over there.
That's
That's
right.
right,
It's
exactly.
just a
Everything's
full
gonna be-
day. You set
Yeah.
up, watch the parade, go to the auction, then come on down, and you don't
Everything's
even
gonna
have
be
to
pretty
move.
much
That's
walkable.
right.
Yes.
Really. I mean, I can't imagine how far it is from the one point to the other. You know, the furthest point
Yeah.
can't be a half a mile.
It couldn't be too
It's
far.
probably exactly less than that. So,
But
yeah, that's
I
a
love-
great. We have a great downtown for that.
We do.
Yeah.
We definitely
And
do.
of course, we'll be introducing the new queens
Yes.
on Saturday night. We'll have the past queens come up as well and introduce the new queens and let them start their reign. And
Yeah.
What's that guy's name that does that announcing for you on the stage? That does the Peach. It's Al Headley. It was just a joke because Al's done it for so long. I thought y'all would.
I thought you were talking about on the Peach Jam stage, and I was like, I don't know.
Well, I actually was thinking of the actual pageant.
Oh, yes, sir. Yeah, Mr. Al.
You're talking about the Peach Jam stage, and that's my fault.
Well, I think we'll take a break real quick, regroup, comment, and let our people know that they won. And then when we come back, we'll be closing it out because we're only 10 minutes until the 8 o'clock hour. So you're tuned in to Morning Mayhem. We've got Rachel and Lydia with us. We've been talking about Peach Jam, and we'll be back after a word from our sponsors.
Looking for the perfect way to unwind, compete, and have fun with friends or family? Then Putter Up Pelham is your next destination. Whether you're a mini golf pro or just out for a good time, Putter Up offers a one-of-a-kind indoor putting experience with custom effects lighting, sounds, and robotics at each hole, plus automated scoring and a virtual caddy to guide your game. And our ADA-compliant courses include special putters for individuals using wheelchairs or walkers, so everyone can join the fun from ages 4 to 100. Rain or shine, day or night, it's always game time at Putter Up. Come for the fun, stay for the challenge. Swing by Putter Up, where every stroke counts. Traditions come and go, but excellent service and compassionate care are benchmarks in any era. That's what Ellison Memorial Funeral Home is committed to providing you. Whether through the pre-arrangement process or seeking services at your time of loss, Ellison Memorial offers a noticeable level of care and attention to detail. Others do not. So before making a decision based on yesterday's traditions, experience the Ellison difference when it comes to your loved one's final arrangements. You'll be glad you did. Call us today at 205-280-4600. Ellison Memorial Funeral Home. setting the new standard in local funeral service excellence. We are always here when you need us.
Underage drinking is deemed by many adults to be a rite of passage. Parents who host parties for youth may think they are being protective, but they are actually putting their youth at risk of physical and social consequences. Know the truth. Underage drinking and social hosting is a bad mix. For more information, contact Central Alabama Wellness, 205-651-0077, or visit centralalabamawellness.org.
All right, 7:52 here, back on the Morning Mayhem, Piper Beach Radio with Taylor and Mike, and we've got Rachel and Lydia with us from the Chamber of Commerce. We're all talking about Peach Jam Jubilee,
Yes.
26. Did you put a 26 on the end of it, or?
You
I
can.
just did it, so we'll call it that. But
We'll go with it,
Yeah.
Mike.
so we were going to ask specifically about specific parking directions. No, I'm kidding. But there's going to be lots of parking spots and parking places available.
Yes.
And what would you guesstimate the number of people that can fit in those spaces?
Well, we typically have about 25,000 people come out, and
Yes.
they park somewhere. So
Yeah, they get
I will
somewhere.
say that it'll hold them all.
It'll hold a few, won't it?
Yes.
Exactly. That's
yes,
right.
but we do.
They'll
We
be
have
marked on the road. Most of them are off of all of them are off 31, really.
Well, we've got one
except
off
for
of
what
one.
Brownie
Yes,
said.
145.
Right.
But we do have a map on the Peach Jam page that tells general parking and handicap parking areas. So we're gonna pin that to the top of the page when we come off air, so
Yeah.
that people can see that and find that easily.
Excellent.
And the
excellent.
good thing for those of y'all that don't know, you can save photos from Facebook. So go to the pin, hold it down, save it to your photos on your phone.
Yes.
That way you're not scrolling while you're driving.
There you go. Exactly. It's kind of like tickets, right? Electronic tickets
That's
these days.
right.
Yep. So we've got 350 different vendors, I guess. And can you just give us, not to be funny, but a taste of what these vendors are going to be able to bring in?
So, well,
What
we
are
have
some of the options going to be?
We have the farmers market area, so that's going to be. We're going to have produce, of course. Chilton County peaches
Oh, yeah.
there,
Oh, yeah.
and there'll be like some handmade soaps and different things like that. But then we've also got some leatherworks vendors coming out. We've got T-shirt vendors, tumblers. There is a wide variety of gift items and hand-baked the items as well, and then we've got food trucks.
So that's going to be
also.
stretched all over downtown?
It's going to be all within like Ollie Park, and then across over where like the soccer fields are. So we've got three big areas that we're covering up now.
I
with,
got
So
you.
pretty
with
much the
vendors.
whole city park.
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah. So if you
350,
include
it's
parking
going to take
and
a bunch
everything.
you need a lot of space for that, don't
That's
you?
right. I remember being excited when we
wild.
got to 100 vendors the
Yeah.
first year, and now it's up to this.
I
and
love it.
Wow.
So,
That's a
And
bunch.
this year, is this the first year that the splash pad and like water area?
yeah,
I saw that on the map.
the splash pad. This is the first year the splash pad will be open during Peach Jam. So I mean,
Yes.
you get real hot, you just go up there and cool down.
That's a
Right.
great idea, too.
Because it will get hot.
When you're walking
If you
between
can't find me,
area.
that might be where I'm at.
That's
There you
right.
go. Letting that cool water hit your feet. Cool the dogs. You know?
Well, if you missed it, we did draw our 2 winners. So, we've been hinting and posting on Facebook that we're giving away 2 packs of tickets for premium seating on the pontoon boats that the marina is bringing, Wood Surfside Marina.
Yep.
And the winners for those were Will McClackler, Wilma Clacker, and Jason Elrod. So each of you are winning 2 tickets for VIP seating on the pontoon boat. And pontoon boats are just so comfy. They are the comfiest seating, I would say, out of all boats.
Listen, and the ones out there at Woods,
They are premium.
They are. They are.
They're the cruisers, aren't they? You know,
They are.
Yeah.
They are
Look at
super
it.
nice. I've been asking for a boat for about 5 years now, so I'm hoping my husband comes through on this one.
Oh,
If
yeah.
they're there, I mean,
I mean,
don't
they're
make him take
here.
it back home.
Yeah. I mean, it's already here.
Tell him to bring his truck. Oh gosh.
Well,
I know you guys have probably heard this, but from us, on behalf of the people of Clanton and Chilton County, we just want to say thank you for all the work you've done, because we've been talking to you guys about this for a couple of months now, and just I think at one number, Lee, I think I remember, was like 175, and then you finished with 350. I mean, just incredible that you've done all this work, because they don't usually knock your door down. You have to probably knock on a few doors yourself. So on behalf of the citizens, we want to thank you for all your hard work. I know it's your job to do it, but still, it's a job well done. And that's even before we get to it, before we
Well,
start.
thank you. But we want to thank y'all for helping us and everybody in Chilton County, because really this is a testament to our community, the way everybody comes together and helps us and volunteers and jumps in and does what they can. Because a staff of 2, we could never pull this off on our own. And I'm all, the businesses and the different departments, everybody's just so helpful and so willing to be a part of it. And we could not do that without all the support that we get. And we are very, very thankful.
Well,
thank you.
we
I didn't
understand
realize
that
it was
too.
just the 2 of y'all. Y'all are
Yep.
2 pigs in a pod carrying everything.
Yeah,
My
but
goodness.
it starts here, though. It starts with
Yeah.
these 2, and so it's I can just imagine what it would be like, or maybe I can't imagine what it would be like. But
We
I
can help
tell.
you. You could just come sit in with us one day.
I could actually
We'd
become
be
one of those
worn out.
volunteers, couldn't I?
But at the end of the day, like when we're sitting there at Peach Jam and the concert's going, and you see families up dancing and kids running and playing, it is literally like a Hallmark movie.
Aw.
And you have like this one moment of coolness of like the breeze blows and the music's playing, and you're like, this is what it's all about.
Yeah.
And it really
It
is.
really
I mean, and
is.
we have that right here, and we're very blessed to be able to have this here.
Very well said indeed. And again, I just wanted to get that out before we got too close to the end of the show, and just say, well done,
Well,
ladies.
thank you.
That's right.
And hey, it's about to culminate. I mean, it's just like you're at the doorstep.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, all right, I got to ask this last question. What is not done yet? What is still has to be done?
Well,
Do I dare? Is it a subject I dare broach?
basically just check it in the vendors. That's where we're at. And stage is they're starting setting that up today, and so everything's just rocking and rolling. So
Y'all got your hard hats ready to go work?
ready.
Okay. Figured that'd be part of your job too, right? You gotta be there for that. Just kidding. That's where you hire those experts.
That's right.
It's
That's
like-
right.
Yeah, she's already scheduled everything.
Yes.
Just gotta wait for the
Now
time
it's
to
gotta
come.
execute,
They're waiting on their
right?
That's
timer.
right.
Yeah.
Push the execute button.
Well, speaking of timers, our time has run out. It's 7:59, so we're coming to the 8 o'clock hour, and y'all have got a lot to do. I've got some preschool to teach, and I don't know what Mike does all day, but he's got something to do. So I'm just picking at you. But we've had a great show today, and we thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow on Thursday and this weekend at Peach Jam.
That's right.
So
right,
y'all
we'll
have a
be there.
wonderful day. You've been tuning in to Morning Mayhem.